Okay, we have thunderstorm. Okay, there we go. All right, hope everyone's doing well. For those of you who joined me earlier, thank you. Yes, I have my Peaches and Cream Barbie original for inspiration. Okay, so I will set her here to the side. That way I know I get my colors as correct as absolutely possible. So, yes, I am repainting her. Got her in today. I am not going to waste time and I'm going to get started. Okay. First things first, I'm removing the lower lashes. Okay. And I'm removing all of the upper stuff. So I feel like her eyelids should have been lavender, because I know if that had been lavender, it would have matched the eyeshadow up there. So I will be doing that. Alright, moving to a new one. Oh wow. Okay, we have a really bad thunderstorm. I do like the new style. American Girl did redo the eyelashes on the American Girl dolls. They did make them thinner and more whimsical. It looks much better. So that is totally cute. Let me guess. Someone's thinking, if you like her so much, then why are you going to repaint her? Because that's what I do, honey. I designed the Peaches and Cream American Girl Barbie a year ago. And I can do it better. It's that simple. And I wanted the doll mostly for the dress. But I'm going to repaint her and make her into my version of Peaches and Cream, which I know mine is going to be prettier. This is the classic face mold. That's what gets me. See the original and this. Oh, wow. Okay, so her lips are... She's still a beautiful doll. So, I mean, you don't have to get yours repainted. This is just what I do as a designer, repaint artist. And I really wanted to really give her a more Barbie look. So that's just, this is, the paint's coming off really easy. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave the inside of her mouth like that. Get as much of that off. What? Alright. Is the thunderstorm making you nervous? Yeah. Do you want some more treats? Would that make you happy? Okay. She doesn't have any shiny spots on her. Not that I can see anywhere. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with this. What, Poopsie? What is it, honey? Mama's little shadaloodle. Little shadaloodle. Well, honey, go hide under the bed or something. Where's the other purple color? There it is. What is it, Pookie? Okay. Okay. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 5 brushes we're going to be working with. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay. I do applaud American Girl for getting this to match the skin tone of it all. This though is a little more orangey and her skin tone is more peachy. Okay. Very gently. I'm not doing American Girl style where they have it coming over and then they do a little cat eye thing. I'm not doing that. That's their look, not mine. Okay, have to wait for that to fully dry so we can give it a more full coverage. Alright. Let that dry and then I'll go over it again. So while that is drying, let me go ahead and add a little protection into my paint so it won't dry out. Okay. I'm using acrylic paints. They do dry quickly. Alright, so far I'm happy with the color. It works. I'm applying thin layers. Okay, the eyelids are dry, so now I can go back over the eyelids. Again, I am doing very thin layers. It's easier to do thin layers. Not trying to change subject or anything like that, but I did make a phone call to my congressman in Washington, D.C. today. There we go. Okay, let that dry, and then I will do it again. Okay. I also need to, it's okay, I can do this, it won't mess up her paint as long as I don't touch it. I'm going to pull her hair up higher so that it's easier for me to lay her head flat. Messy bun. Alright, we did get just a little hint of paint, that's fine. Remove it like that. There, got it. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm going to fan. I diluted my paint so it'd be easier to spread. And like I said, thin layers. Don't worry, we got the shimmer. Yes, honey, I got the shimmer, We got the shimmer. We are doing shimmer on the eyelashes, and this one is for the lips. So she's gonna have some sparkle and shine to go with those sequins and everything on top of her, on the top part of her gown. All right, there we go. Let's get back into this. Get back into my paint. All right. So it looks watery because it is. When you're doing this kind of a lot of paint work, it's just so much less hassle when you do thin layers. And the good thing is these thin layers bond onto the paint that's already dried. But it's easier to add on than to take off. Because if you take it off, you gotta take off all the paint and start over. So it's just a lot easier to apply thin layers. Alright, that's not dry enough yet, which is fine. Take a little of this. Go up here again. And of course, we have the actual Peaches and Cream right here for inspiration. Oh, she's missing a little purple. There we go. Go ahead and touch that up a little bit. Yay. See, it's a perfect match. It matches perfectly. So when I apply the shimmer on top of the paint, it is going to lighten it. Alright, while that's drying, I'm going to move on to the lips. And I have several different colors. We have Peaches and Cream. Right there, Peaches and Cream. We also have Coral. And we have Melon. So, between these three, I should be able to come up with the perfect match to the actual 1985 Barbie. So I'm shaking these up good. Okay, what is this? This is the Peaches and Cream color. Alright, so that's what it's showing up here. But you gotta mix a little extra color in with that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of this one. What is this? This is Coral. Okay. Oh, that looks good. That works. I think those two might work. Either way, I'm taking a little bit of all three of these. And I'm going to put, now this is the color I actually use on Peaches and Cream Barbie, because that is actual color on Peaches and Cream Barbie. But this doll has, obviously, you can see different skin tone. Similar and different, so we're going to work with that. So you can see her lip. Okay, I'll turn around this way. There you go. Peaches and Cream Barbie, 1985. The original, not reproduction. Okay, I'm about to take this up and back a little bit so that I can paint this right. Okay, which brush am I using for lips? Get all these brushes out. Let me see. No, I think I'm gonna use the one I'm using right now. Yeah, this one's perfect size. Okay, we're gonna mix these two together. So I do a lot of custom colors. Oh, this is looking very peachy. Mix this in. Now, one thing you have to remember is that when this dries, it's going to be darker than what you see, but this is the perfect color I was looking for. When you've been doing this long as I have, you kind of, yeah, instinct, it just comes natural. Huh. I think I want to try something a little different here. Where's my sable brown? I don't want it to be bright. And with her skin tone, she doesn't have a normal American Girl skin tone. Alright. I think I might need a little bit of this. Okay, I'm gonna add more. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Now that's gonna get darker as it dries. Oh, I like that. Now I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna let this dry. It needs a little something else, but it's fine. I like this as a base. Again, I'm working with a completely different skin tone. I like it though. I love a challenge, so I'm okay with that. What is this? That's okay. That's a new bottle of peaches and cream. What is this one? Tangerine. Yeah, that looks too bright. I don't know. Let me open it and see. No, this is not going to be a color I want. Ew. What did I use that on? Oh god, that's hideous. Okay. Okay, the lips are definitely peach. A pretty peach. But shake that out. Okay. Mm, okay. Take some of that. Put this in the flow. I like this. Now that's just going to get darker as it dries. And two, we're looking at base colors. Now, I'm probably going to use a slightly lighter lavender on top of the eyes. We do that, but that's fine. Okay, I need a smaller brush. This one for inside the mouth. I want a darker color inside around the teeth. So we're using the same colors, but I'm mixing a little more of this into this instead. Being careful not to touch your teeth. I am not a doll dentist. I think I like this color more. Oh yeah, it gives a good contrast with her skin tone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let that dry and then go. Alright. Yeah, I like this more. So we're gonna mix more of these together. Pull it in, pull it in. Yes. Refresh. Okay. Yeah, I like this color much more. Okay. Now come up. There we go. Oh my god, I like that much more. That's in person it looks much better than on camera. I can promise that. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Okay. Now, as you can see, my paint here is pretty much about dry. Because I can retouch the eyeshadow. And I'm going to go a little bit lighter with it now that that's dry and set. The other paint should bond a lot easier. There we go. Oh, that reminds me. I said a little bit lighter. Now, once I add the shimmer, it's going to make it lighter. So really, I think I'm fine without it. Okay. So. Okay. Now, the lips are drying. So as the lips dry, you see they're getting darker. It's going to be like a darker peach color, which that's what I'm going for. Something like a pink peach. But I did add a little bit of sable brown. So I mixed about 4 to 5 colors to create this color. I mixed melon and coral and peaches and cream and peony pink, and I mixed sable brown to create this one color. So I'm letting it dry. I'm looking as it's drying. Here, I'll turn her up this way. So it's getting darker as it dries. I'm probably gonna have to retouch up her teeth, that's fine. And I think inside the mouth, I'm going to use, let me see, this brush. I'm gonna mix a little bit of more pink, and with this, yeah, to do inside the mouth area. But also, I need a little more of this type of brown. I love this shade of brown because it neutralizes the bright colors, but just a little bit. I mix that in to neutralize and to tone it down where it's not as bright. It gives me more of an earthier version of the color, which I feel like I might end up liking this even more as for the lip color. But I don't. I want her to look very peachy and fresh and, you know, retro. Now with that, I'm going to add even more brown into this color. Absolutely. I am utilizing new painting techniques. Okay. So far that looks good. Now I'm going to do another mixed color between the three. And because I'm doing thin layers, now again, this is a very thin, transparent layer to blend the shadowing and stuff that I've done along the corners, edges of her lips into the inside part of the mouth. Just to give it more definition and sort of like a 3D effect. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to question, do I do the shimmer before or after the lashes? I think I'm going to go after. Yeah. So this paint, this one's going to be taking a little longer because I am using more sheer layers of paint than normal. Usually I just go ahead and do my paint, but I'm just doing more sheer layers instead of doing it a quicker way. I'm doing this slower way because I want it to be super right. Okay, so there's all our colors we done got mixed up so far. And the lips, let me take a look over to the side. Yeah, I think I like that. It's getting a little darker. That looks good. So I'm going to come back in just a little more. Yeah. And because I'm using thinner layers, when the paint dries, you do not see brush strokes. Okay. Where's the brush cleaner? Nope. Set those aside. No. There it is. Okay, that's brush cleaner. Okay, clean. Okay, almost dry, girl. Let me see how she looks up. Oh, oh wow, that's very peachy. Okay, so I'm going to give you a different view. So that's how she looks standing up. So yeah, I'm going to retouch her teeth, but I have to wait till she dries. Um, okay. Okay. So I'm looking over her eyelids. They're still a little damp, so I'm not going to mess with that. But I love the color of the lip. Now, when I add the shimmer and the high gloss, they're going to look amazing. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to dry, because I need it to dry more, because the shimmer and everything else, we are going to work on her manicure and pedicure. Then I can come back, work on her eyebrows, and then the shimmer. Wait, let me think. Maybe I should do the eyebrows first. Yeah. Let me look at peaches and cream. So I have a choice. We always have a choice. And so my thing is, do I want to give her eyebrows that are just simply painted on like this with an arch, or do I want to give her my regular eyebrows? So that's my decision. So I'm kind of thinking, you know what? Why not do both? I simply do the little brush strokes, but in a shape like this. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. We have the authentic, real 1985 peaches and cream here for, look at that hair. Isn't that beautiful and shiny? I had to treat it with denture. You know that denture overnight stuff? Yeah, I had to let her hair soak in it overnight to get it this color back to its original color, to get rid of the yellow stuff. It was denture. I got a video of it. The video was up. I got a video of everything, so if you're looking for it, it's available. Okay, wasting time so this can dry. It's looking good with her skin tone, as you saw with her up close. Okay, let me see something. I'm gonna use a little pencil here. Because I don't want, yeah. Sometimes I use a pencil to get the shape I want. So now, okay, I need to do this up. A little higher. Mm. That's it. Yes, that's it. Oh my god. They're showing bra commercials on my channel. Alright. I want to make that a little bit lighter. I'm sure you can tell I'm definitely taking more of my time with this because I want her to be perfect. Okay. Double checking lip color. That looks good. Alright, I'm putting some paint into my plate for eyebrows. We're going to mix the color because I have to do more of a sable brown mixed with the chocolate brown. But it has to be the right proportion mix to go with her skin tone. Okay. It's like look, 5 hairs. It's 5 hairs on this thing. Okay, girl. Okay, it needs to be a little more diluted. That looks too thick. No, I don't like that. It looks too thick. Okay, I'm touching her vinyl, but the paint is not bonding. It's not sticking. Okay, there it is. That one's too thick. try something. I want the hairs to look more realistic. So if the eraser gives me a matte bond, let me see. So usually I always do one eyebrow better than the other, and then I go back and I delete the other one and start it over, remove it and then start over. Okay, I'm gonna redo this one. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Looking at a distance. So see, it looks like it was nothing coming on, but as it dries fast, it gets darker and then you can see it. But while I'm painting it, you don't really see it coming on until it's drying. Okay, turn her around. Let me see. What is it looking like from this view? Okay. Changes. See. Okay. Okay. I'm going to grab another paper towel because this one that I have is stretched. And let that dry a little bit. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to add the shimmer. Then we're going to do the eyelashes. Okay. Okay, go ahead and grab these. Use Q-tips, get rid of them. Okay. Okay. Before I start the shimmer, I am going to touch up her teeth. I need to put her hair back on the, move it up toward the top of her head. Okay. I'm seeing, oh, there's the brush. Okay. So the paint has pretty much already dried because it dries quickly, but it's not set with sealer. Okay. Now, gently twist this on the top of her head. All right. There we go. Okay. I'm going to touch up her teeth. Oops, okay. Put my brush on the floor. There we go. It's my next door neighbor. He's in the hall. The guy next door, his daughter is losing her battle to cancer. She has stomach cancer, and there's nothing else the doctors can do for her, and he's struggling. I hear him in the hall. It's hitting him really hard. I can tell when he's anxious, he talks loud, and he's holding emotions in. So I do pray that God will help him and his daughter get through this. Okay, that's that. Let me gently go through. There we go. Okay. We got that one side fixed. Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. Now for the other. Okay, now she has her teeth back. Now, there, they look good. Hey, she's got her teethies, her teethies. Okay. Alright, put that there, put that there. Q-tip, slide them over, put that there, her head here. Okay. Shimmer. There we go. Alright, we got our shimmer. Now if my view, if it's looking a bit Um, if it gets pixelated or something, it's because we have a thunderstorm that's passing over. So it can affect the visual with the Wi-Fi. Alright, here we go. Alright girl, let's give her some beautiful shimmer shine over this lavender. I am going to do it with her lips as well, but in a different shimmer. I'm going to use this type of shimmer on her lips. Okay. Alright. This one's the thin one. What in the world? Ooh. You can't see it, but I certainly can. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, wow. So again, this is shimmer. It's not glitter. It's just shimmer. I can actually show you on my African American original Peaches and Cream because I did it to her. I did the shimmer on her eyeshadow. Her eyeshadow was blue, not lavender. Oh, can y'all see that? No, you can't see the shimmer. Let me zoom in. Ah, there we go. Now you can see that shimmer. Oh my god, isn't that pretty? I like this. It was so hard to find because I had it years ago. And I couldn't believe I found it the other day. That's a really pretty shimmer. I love the shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Okay, we're gonna take her over to this side. Look at them eyebrows. She got her eyebrows snatched to the gods. Yes, darlings. If you're joining, please, so you're invited to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to receive all notifications. Make sure when you hit the bell, it'll give you options so you can hit receive all notifications. Because I make posts in the community tab. Okay? There. I like that shimmer. Like I said, if I was working with Mattel, trust me, you would know it. Because you would see a difference in the dolls. But at this time, I did receive an email to do an application. I did the application. But the problem is that I am dealing with some health stuff at the moment. So I have to have surgery next week. So, yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but I have everything paused on my end. Oh, sorry. There we go. Now, the shimmer, when it dries, it's pretty clear. It doesn't have a color. It's only the shimmer. Oh my god, that is so pretty. I love the shimmer. Okay. So I'm going to go with a little shimmer on the outside, just a little bit of her lavender eyeshadow. Not too much, just a little hint. Just a little bit. All right, there we go. Smooth it out. Okay, now the other side. What, honey? What? The thunderstorm bothering you? Dixie, no, no, no. Psst. Dixie, no, we don't go near it. You're wearing peaches and cream dress. We don't do that. She doesn't like the thunder. Okay. Oh my gosh, I like this a lot. I haven't even done her lashes and I'm loving this already. Oh, sorry. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right. Oh, I love my dolls collection. Yes, I do. So, as you can see, thin layers. I'm just doing thin layers. What, darling? Yes, yes. Yeah, is that thunderstorm scare you? It's okay. Yeah, the thunderstorm scare her. Okay, don't want to go keep going too far out with that. Psst, Dixie. What, honey? Okay. No. No, Tootie Poo. No, my little Tootie Poo. Okay. Going back over the eyelids again with the shimmer. Psst, Dixie. No, you can't play in Kira's hut, tent, house, or whatever it's called. Got dolls laying all on it. What? There's nothing over there, honey. Dixie, no, 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 no. She wants to go sniffing and biting on Peaches and Cream's dress. I don't know what it is with the smell. I think I'm going to put the dress up in the box. Let me go ahead and give her some treats. Okay. So what I'm going to do is set this aside because I've used up most of my shimmer right there. So I will put this over here. I'm going to let her sit and dry so you can actually watch it dry in real time. And I'm going to give her some more treats. So as you can see, we got her beautiful, I got like 4 or 5 colors. I did her lips. It's really going to show up once it's painted, but I am going to add a different... What are you doing? Stop, honey, you're biting the brush. What in the world? Is that part of your cotton? What did you do? Is that your hair in the brush? Hmm? What is it, Miss Chris? Okay, let me see. What are the treats? There they go. Yes, here you go. I'm going to give you some more treats. Alright? Tomorrow I will get you more. Because me and Mama going to do our shopping tomorrow. Okay, honey. Here you go. You are just spoiled. You spoiled little booger. Okay, so while this is also drying, let me turn around. Ah, there we go. You can see the shimmer. And oh my God, I love it. That's gonna look good when I get her dress on. So the shimmer is to really blend with the upper part of her, dress. So it's to really make it pop and stand out. While I'm talking with you, I'm preparing her some wet cat food. Dixie, I got your favorite. You got your Iams wet food. Now, I have to treat her wet food with... She's on a probiotic, and she also has to rotate between the two. So my cat has probiotic and then to prevent urinary tract infection. And I have to put a little hint of apple cider vinegar in her cat food. Sorry, explaining, but trust me, it's amazing. Google what apple cider vinegar mixed in your pet's food does for them. It's amazing. It helps their organs, their urinary tract, all of that kind of stuff. Their fur. My Dixie's veterinarian, her vet said that, yeah, that's really good for her. She was happy with the treat. Where did she go? Dixie? Oh. Yes, I got you some more wet food, okay? The thunderstorm made you, give you anxious? Yes, that makes you nervous? There you go. Alright, you got some probiotics in it too. Yeah, and it's your favorite. Okay, here, Pixie. There you go. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that will help her feel less anxious. Alright, so, oh my God, I'm really loving the shimmer. Making sure it looks pretty even. I can see I need to go a little bit out on this eye, which is fine, fine, fine. Alright, slide that over. We're going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, lift that up. There we go, bring it over, tilt it. Okay, let me get my shimmer, shake it up really good. Oh my gosh, I really love this. Can't wait to get our eyelashes on. Okay. There we go. That's it, girl. Give you some sparkle magic. Because you're going to be so glamorous, glamorous. And I mean, I want a lot of shimmer. That'll do it. That's going to look so pretty with her peachy skin tone. We are adding more shimmer and bring it out. There we go. Absolutely. Perfect. Okay, I'm going back over her eyelids again. Like I said, I'm loving the shimmer. It's not glitter. It's just, I think it's like powder-fied glitter, pretty much. It's just been powder-fied. Grinded it into a powder. Mixed with an adhesive. So now if her eyes end up closing, they will match her eyeshadow. I don't know why American Girl did not think about that when they were designing her. But I mean, honestly, I think instead of making like their collector line, that's cool, the collector line. But I think they should make it where, um, um, make it more like a. I think they should just have like a glamour line. Yeah, yeah. There I go, giving American Girl more of my ideas, but it's all right. I'm not. I'm okay with that. I mean, after all, they did start giving American Girl painted eyelashes, didn't they? And now lipstick. They've been Selena-fied. But yeah, I think it should just be, they have like a line of maybe an extension of Truly Me dolls that are glamorized. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hope everyone is doing well, and I thank you for allowing me to entertain you with my painting skills and to provide you a distraction from all of the other things that are going on. Okay, she's got her cute little teethies. Okay, I can't wait. I gotta try this one. Okay, let's try this shimmer. I'm gonna do this shimmer on the lips. Oh, I haven't done her nails yet. Oh, give her her French manicure and pedicure. And definitely we're gonna add shimmer on top of the French manicure and pedicure. It'll just give it, it'll just be so giving, darling, giving. Oh my God, I don't know if Judy Ray is one of my subscribers, but I want to say congratulations, Judy Ray, for the Carol Spencer Award of being Barbie's best friend. You deserve it, girl. You deserve it. You've worked hard for years, sharing your love and compassion for Barbie, and, just always being there at the Barbie convention to really help people. such a beautiful, beautiful person and asset you are to the Barbie collecting community. And I saw where she won that, and I just want to congratulate her for that. All right, here we go. So now we're going to do her little, this here. This is a different shade of shimmer. All right, here we go. I'll start at the bottom lip. All right, so we get to see what color this is going to look on her lips as it dries. I think it's going to go well. I'm looking at the color. It's kind of, this is like a rose gold shimmer. And for, I think it's going to look good for peaches and cream. To all my other fellow doll artists, American Girl doll artists, I do hope my techniques inspire you. If they do inspire you, it would be nice. Give me a shout out. That would be wonderful. They never do though, but it would be nice if they did. Oh my god, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. Oh my gosh, that looks good. That looks good. That's what it was. Yay, she got treats. She got some fresh new food. Now she's sleeping. She's in a little bed sleeping. Talking about Dixie. Okay. Okay. Now we'll let that dry. And now I'm going to think I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for her lips. Because I want to make sure that all this shimmer sparkle is good and dry for her lashes. And I'm going to brush her cheeks in a little bit. I think I might do a little bit of shading for the bridge of her nose to give her more of that superstar Barbie nose. So with paint, I can create that illusion. Oh man, is all the brown paint dried up? Not quite. That's great. Good. Is that even? Okay. There. Oh yeah, close enough. That's it, girl. Close your eyes. Let it dry. now a little hint of, oh, has all the pink dried? Almost. Ooh, I got enough. Barely enough to touch up those little inner corners. There we go. Perfect. The lips are drying. And the lips are definitely giving shimmer. Lots of shimmer. I like this. It is a very enhanced look. It's going to look really good when it's done. Oh my god, I love that. So, see the lips as it's drying? Lots of beautiful shimmer. And we haven't even given her glamour lashes yet. Oh my god. Okay. So, alright, I'll go ahead and do her nails. Alright, a little drop of this. Oops. And there went my shimmer. Thank God the top was on it. That. And we're going to add a little bit of what? Don't want to do. I think I'm going to do a little bit of this one for the nails. Pink, this, sable brown. Why not? Okay. Alright, that's getting a little too dark. Let me zoom out while I'm mixing colors. Okay, we'll take a little bit of the peaches and cream color. We're going to throw a little bit of this in. Okay. Let me double check. Yeah, that says peaches and cream. Perfect. So we are custom creating her pedicure and manicure color. Oh, this is nice. It's kind of like a more of a earthy tone peaches and cream like color. Which, okay, I'm down with that. Ooh. Oh my god, that's pretty. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh my god. Oh, it's totally peachy. It is super beautiful. Oh my god. That looks good with it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. Yes. And then we're going to give her little white tips. And then we're going to give her some shimmer. For her manicure and pedicure, I'm going to give the shimmer that she has over her eyes. Let me see the lips. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, well, it's okay. Once I add the gloss onto her lips, it's going to make all of that flow so much more. I knew I was going to make her over. I just did not know exactly how. So, I don't know. My best work comes when it's completely unplanned. It's more like, okay, I know I'm going to redo her. I know I'm going to repaint the doll. I'm going to make her over. But it's like, I don't know exactly what kind of a color palette I'm going to use yet. And so, I think it always comes out so much more better when I just start grabbing colors at the last minute, like I did today. Because I surprised myself. You're not the only one to get a surprise. I do too. Oh my gosh, I love this base color. All right, let me zoom in. Let's see if I can zoom in. Now, granted, the color looks different on camera because I do have a big fluorescent light. And fluorescent always changes the color of the way things are. So yeah, we're definitely giving her a peaches and cream manicure and pedicure. Because this is the peach and the white tips are going to be the cream. But what I'm going to do is mix some of this color with white. So that way it's not completely at 100% white. It'll be a peachy white. Oh wow, so that's how it looks when it's dry. See that? It's very peachy. Oh my god, it's totally peachy. It almost goes with her skin tone. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Okay, cleaning off my brush. Because I know I'm gonna use that again. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of white. I gotta use a smaller brush. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this white. We're gonna put that over here. And now we're gonna take this and mix them together. So basically I'm gonna create a lighter, much lighter version of this. And do this for the tips of her manicure and pedicure. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. Look at that. Oh my god, it's absolutely peachy. So even her nails are a peaches and cream color. Oh, that's the fun part. This is what I love about what I do as with my hobby, making over American Girls. You know, I just use my imagination and just go with it. I think I'm more creative now. Okay, look at that. Look at those toes. All right, we're gonna zoom in on her toes. All right, there we go. There. So her toenails are a darker shade of peach, and the tips are a lighter shade of peach. See? It's absolutely peachy. Oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, I'm excited now. Totally. Girl, here, close that eye. Okay, I'm going to add regular shimmer on top of this. like what's on her eyebrow, so I'm going to put that on top of the other cone. Okay, there. Here we go. Now I'm coming in. This is the shimmer that she has with her eyeshadow. I'm absolutely amazed at quality that the designers for American Girl and Mattel did on her dress. I swear they totally captured it at 100%. They did an amazing job with that dress. I would not have chosen the classic face mode of American Girl. I think I would have got with the design team and designed a completely new face sculpt for the Barbie American Girl line. Absolutely. Also, I think that they need an exclusive face mode for the collector line. Yep. Closed mouth, I think would be better because it's collectible. But also, new arms, legs, and what have you. Yeah, that needs to be done. Put a little bit of this shimmer over her teeth as well. That'll be fine. Now let it dry. Let it dry. Let it dry. Okay. Can't hold it back anymore. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this shimmer for the nail. That's her points gripping. Okay, we're gonna go out. There we go. Yeah, see, that's already dried. Look at that. Look at that. Look how peachy that is. Oh my god, that is absolutely peachy peach. I love it. Oh my god. I love it when I'm relaxed and my creative mind gets to just flow. I'm having fun with this. I hope you all are too. I do hope you're enjoying this. Okay, we're adding the shimmer on her nails. They are very peachy. I don't know, I feel like I should have went lighter with the tips of her nail color, but I'm okay with it. Okay. It'll look good. Because you can barely see it. It ended up blending too well. Okay, well, after the shimmer, if I think I need to do a lighter color for the tips of the nails, I can do it. So that's not a big deal. Okay, there. All right. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Okay, now there she is up close. And it's amazing with her skin tone, the shimmer, it gives it like this peachy shimmer. It's gonna look really good when her dress is on, that's for sure. I'm excited. Alright, I'm excited for this to kind of dry some more because I'm ready to give her some eyelashes. Now, my peaches and cream Barbie here, let me think. Maybe I should do that on one that's, well, no, I need to give her a perm. She needs a perm. She needs curls. Okay, real quickly, I got my Sharpie. Yes, darling, 'cause you will forever be mine. Okay. Okay, it's drying quickly. I'm looking at the tips. Yeah, that looks good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave it like this. She doesn't need any lighter tips. Yeah, I like that. That looks good on her hands. So it's still drying, so don't worry. And look at the feet. Yeah, nice and shimmery. This is cute. All right, we gotta get ready for lashes. And then I can start, let that dry, and then we work on our sealer. Okay, what brush is this? Nope, I can put that back into my jar. I'm not gonna need that one. Let me see. Oh, I think I might, okay, these are the two I do lashes. So you can see, it's like, this one probably has 3 or 4 hairs, and this one's maybe 4 or 5. Okay, yeah, this is gonna look good in her, when I put her gown back on. And then, get her hair back right. Okay. My back. I don't even know what time it is. But, I think for their American Girl Loves Barbie line collaborations, yes, they need a new face sculpt for the Barbie American Girl doll, new arm sculpt with dainty hands, and new legs with an arched foot, which might make her 20 inches taller. But yeah, do the arch foot. I say make it like an inch, maybe 2 inches to be better. Yeah, give her an arch foot to wear high heel shoes since they're coming with stands. Oh my gosh. So I know some people complained about the price on the peaches and cream, but I'm telling you, compared to Pink Stardust Holiday, you got a lot more fabric in this dress, and you got a doll stand. And it really made her. I feel that the price was appropriate. It would have been better if it was 250 instead of 275. I had to get this type of shimmer, which I'm putting back in there. Okay, my eyes. Ugh. Okay, put my glasses back on. Here we go. Anyway, we will see what happens. Who knows? I could be telling you what's going to be going down later. Okay. So I'm getting ready to prep for her eyelashes. Yes, hunties. Wow, look at that. I'm filling the plate up. I'm filling this plate with the look. And this is just from one doll. Usually I get that much paint for doing 2 or 3 dolls at the same time. Okay, girlfriend. Let's make you prettier. There we go. Bada bada bing, bada bada bing. Okay, I'm going to use a little bitty tiny brush. And I'm going to part this. I'm going to, okay, pull some of this paint here. I'm going to take a drop and mix it in with that. Okay, I'm creating an entire new color. Yes. I want this here to be the base color for the lashes. Upper and lower lashes, I want them to be light. I felt the black lashes for the lower lashes. I think that was just too hard for this particular doll. It was very harsh on her. So, alright, let me bring that over. We're going to come down. Alright, sorry I got to look at this kind of upside down or what have you, but let me think. If I had it on the other side, it would give you the same view, basically. So, here we go. Wait. Okay, nice and smooth. Oh. Alright. I like that. Alright. So those are the night. So we're doing I'm doing like my 3D paint work with her. And I'm starting out with soft back eyelashes. And then I'm going to mix a darker color and come in. Oh yeah, this is doing good. Because the layers of the shimmer gave me a better way to be able to paint on her vinyl. There we go. Okay, over here. Yes. I love my hobby. I love what I do. Okay. Now, you can't really see them, but don't worry, I can. They're going to get darker as they dry, and then I'm going to do a darker color. But right now, I want to keep this color for the lower lashes. Wait a minute, do I want to do something? You know what? Hold on, hold on. I am going to give her something like a little peach under eyeliner. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. I got enough paint here to play with. Let me get some of that white. Mix this. Yes. Mix a little more white. We are going to give her a very faint, light peach eyeliner at the bottom of her eyelids. Oh yeah, yeah, this is my doll, you know, so I'm just going to have fun and enjoy this. So I'm creating a perfect peachy color as an eyeliner. That's gonna look good. It's gonna really make her eyes pop. Okay, very gently go underneath. Oh, oh my. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh my gosh, and that's so pretty. I love it. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, darling. Yes. And it's going to go a little darker when it dries. That's fine. Oh my gosh. It's going to give it a beautiful, natural, subtle look. Because it's going to get a little darker. It's getting darker as it dries. So it's going to look very... I'm going to have to start doing this with my other dolls. Now, I did this with my mini-me, Marie Grace, but I did a much lighter color. Oh, that looks... Okay, I'm living for this, darling. So now when I do her lower lashes, it's going to give her that look like a real eye, basically. I hope you don't mind if I show out a little bit tonight. I'm pretty sure it's night by now. But hello, I've been waiting. I designed my own Peaches and Cream version last year, and then American Girl created their version this year. I told y'all, I told you if you're a regular on my channel, I said it a year ago, there will be American Girl X Barbie. American Girl Loves Barbie. I told you it was coming. And that was a year ago. But I also told you that it was going to take a year, so I wouldn't see it anytime soon. And now that it's here. Um, and don't ask, how did I know? Let's put it this way. You found out ahead of time. And what did I say? I said, save your pennies. I told everybody, I said, save your pennies because they're going to have a lot of cute stuff. And I also told you we were going to be getting some Barbie-esque Truly Me dolls. And here they came. They came out looking like totally hair Barbies. And let's put it this way. I didn't lie to you. I didn't deceive you. I gave you the tea a year before it came out. So, ta-da! And then I think a couple of weeks ago, I said there was going to be a holiday American Girl, probably dressed in gold. I have to say probably. I can't just say it like that for whatever reason. Okay, so I'm making the tips of her nail lighter. It's going to look good when I add the shimmer. I'm sorry, not shimmer, but the gloss. I'm not going to add more shimmer, I'm going to add more gloss. I will add the high gloss on that. Okay. Now, her feet. Again, we're going to do the tips of that now. Okay. Oh, and I did tell you to expect more pink and purple. And look at that. The pink and purple is here. And it's even on their boxes. All right, there we go. Now she's got the white tips. Perfect. Okay. So, okay, look under the eyes. See the peach under the eyes? But to see how it looks, it darkened, and it's like a shade or two shades lighter than her skin tone. That's gonna look really good because I'm getting ready to do her lashes, and it's gonna look like it's coming out of like right out. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. Okay, we move the camera over. Oh yeah, that looks good. Don't worry. Y'all will get some close-ups. You will absolutely get some close-ups. Oh, oh, that looks good. Okay. Alright, now to go darker, to do those upper eyelashes. I'm not worried about the acrylic. The acrylic is already dry. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take the black and mix it in with this. Actually, I should probably just do black, I think. Which is the hint of the other color. Yeah. So it makes it a softer black. I think that would look more elegant. And I think I'm using I'm going to use this brush. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, did you get, are you stuck? No, there it is. don't care. I'm being a little dramatic with this, and I'm loving it. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm being a little dramatic here. Eh, why not? Makes the eyes pop. Okay. Now I'm going to mix another little color. Okay, take it to the bottom lashes. Oh, mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this on the tips. This time I'm not using the peachy rose gold. I'm using the regular shimmer on her nails. Okay. This is the shimmer. Oh yeah. Okay. So now, going to a little shading. To give the illusion of her nose, giving it sort of like that sepia kind of thing. Now I need to do, that's it, blend, 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 smooth it out. There, to make it look natural. I wished I had two of her. Then I could do the other one, similar, but maybe less lashes and stuff like that. Oh well, either way, I can always redo it if I want to later, but I like one that's gonna look over the top dramatic. Alright, there it is. Okay, she says she's got the little button nose. Do a little bit more of that. Now blend, blend, blend. You can do this with chalk. I know some dot artists that use chalk instead. Something wrong with that because they use the Mr. Clear, but you know, it's a choice. All right, let me hold her away. Okay, so I need to lighten that shadowing up. I don't want it to be quite as noticeable. I want it to be subtle of a shading. like that. Okay, that works for me. I'm good with that. Okay, now we are ready to apply the sealers. Oh, I forgot. You know, I'm not even going to need the matte sealer, so I'm just using my high gloss sealer. No, I gotta do matte on the eyebrows. Okay, alright, so we're gonna go up. Let me come out, zoom out. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll start with this. I'm gonna grab this little spot right there. Perfect. Okay, which one of these am I gonna, that's the one I'm gonna use. Perfect. Alright, set that over there. Uh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's covered. Okay. Okay, nails. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes. That's it, girl. Close your eyes so we can get the eyelids. That's right, girl. We gotta make sure these are sealed. The beautiful shimmer. I mean, you know, American Girl made the upper part of her bodice of her dress. Oh, they made it something extra. So, you know, I just took her and I decided to make her something extra. Okay, so this will dry quickly. And I'm going to, while it's doing that, I'm going to clean off my brushes real quick. And I get to apply the matte sealer on the eyebrows. Okay, and it gives me the opportunity to clean up a little bit of stuff here. So I will turn her up this way. There we go. There, and I'm going to zoom in. All right. So you get to see the differences as it dries. Okay. That reminds me because I end up using that one for the matte seal. Alright, so got these washed. Let me see which ones do I not need. Okay, I can put this one came up. No, that doesn't fit you. Alright, that one I can put up. That one goes to the big one. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm getting some of these paints out of the way. I have two other dolls I need to paint on. So I'm really focused on getting some of the colors that I don't use often out of my way. I think yeah, I can put the shimmer up. Okay. What else here? I'm gonna need that because she's gonna get some blushing. I might as well go ahead and get another paper towel. Okay. Alright, empty the water. Okay. Now, as you can see it drying, the paint is drying. The colors become more richer. And so you see the subtle changes in the colors as the paint dries. Because when the paint dries, it gets darker. And then it becomes a color that I was going for. So that's why it starts out lighter and then it gets darker. That's just how acrylic paints work. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so now I'm ready for my matte sealer. So, as you know, the sealers I use, I use polyurethane, I use outdoor varnish, but this one's matte, it's durable, it's also non-yellowing, and it's non-toxic, and those are very important things for me. It's a non-yellowing polyurethane sealer, so it dries clear, and once it's dry, it's very durable and waterproof, weatherproof, and what have you. Yeah, I'm shaking it. It says don't shake, you stir it, but I shake it. Shake, shake. Give it a little shaky. Give it a little shake, shake. Okay. I don't need that much because I'm only applying the matte sealer on her eyebrows. Okay, put that over there. Put these over here. Alright, there we go. Matte sealer. It's pretty thick, but the good thing is that once you become accustomed to using acrylic paints and things like this, you know, you're just used to it. So you know how it works, and you're able to apply the right amount at the right pressure. And that way you get the perfect results. Well, the results that you're looking for. I mean, nothing's perfect. Machines, yes. Humans, no, not so much. We're not perfect. Oh my. I forgot which one of these was it. Oh my god, they both look about the same. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Wow, look at that. See, it's already drying and turning matte. Oh. Okay. Now I'm looking for any shininess. Okay, it's drying quickly. So the sealer always dries fast. The paint dries, everything I use, it dries fast. So that's why I try to get it on, you know, the doll's vinyl as soon as possible. But also, I don't rush too much, but I do it in a timely fashion. I do apply water to my paint to make it easier to maneuver and manage. And now I clean my brush. I think I'm done. But I need to give her, no I'm not, I have to do her lower lashes. Okay, so as you can see, this eyebrow, the sealer is almost dry. I do have my air conditioning on, but I have it on 74. So with my temperature, her paintwork, the sealer is pretty able to set pretty quickly, but it takes 24 hours to be completely dry. So I'm loving all of this shimmer. I do love her little dramaticness. You know, she's gonna look incredible once she gets her dress back on. Oh, blushing. I'm sitting here like, I was gonna do something else. What was it? I remember now. We need some blushing, blushing. You gotta have blushing. Okay, where's the other color? That one there. Okay. I actually had two other dolls I was gonna be repainting, but I was just so excited, and I really wanted to see Peaches and Clean because I told Paris, my moderator, Paris Love Styles, she posts some really good short videos of her Eyebrow doll collection and her Barbies, and she does really good ones. And She asked me, she said, "Are you going to make her over?" I was like, "Of course I am. That's why I'm buying her." I bought this doll with the intentions to repaint from the very first day, from the day one. That was my intention. I wanted to make her mine. I wanted to make her one of a kind. I wanted to give her beauty, drama, glamour, all of it. I wanted her to really represent all of those things that I love in a doll. So, like I said, I've been doing this trend since I started it. And where am I going with this? Okay, you know what? We'll get there. Just hold on. I'm mixing up two blushes. Okay, let's get her face all up in here. All right, there we go. Okay, so, oh, I forgot to add the blush. I mean, the sealer under her eyes. It's okay, I can get it in a minute. Oh, this looks good. Okay, now you go, girl. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I like that. Oh my God, that looks so good with her peachy skin tone. I mean, they went all out, giving her peachy skin and everything. All right, girl, let's turn you upside down. All right, Miss Poopsie. There we go, girl. Oh, that's a perfect blend of blush for her. Oh my gosh, I love it. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. That way I don't have to keep moving around. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh my God, that looks good with her skin. Okay, a little bit here on the nose, a little bit up here on the forehead, a little down there on the chin. Oh, girl, you is looking so cunty. Oh my God. Sorry, my moderator. I swear, I'm telling you, y'all, she has got me using some weird language. She does. I mean, Lord have mercy. If y'all were in a, if y'all heard us in a video chat, Lord, you would be laughing. It would turn into the Selena Vanessa show. You would just laugh. Because, I mean, she is hilarious. And unfiltered, unapologetically. Absolutely. There we go. Miss Thing is getting that beautiful sun glow. And she don't need a tanning bed. She don't need a beach. What, Poopsie? What is it, Cooter Matana? Little Miss Cooter Bell. There we go. See? Blush those little footsies. There we go. I started this 16 years ago. I can't believe how much it's caught on to other doll artists. And I'm grateful that they like my work and, you know, hey, they do their own. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. See? Her eyebrows are matte. The sealer set. What, darling? What's it? Dixie, what are you doing, you stinky booty? You little poopsie poo. Oh, what does she hit? Okay, nothing good. She's good. But, honey, I'm sorry. Why don't you just, girl, if you go yell, just call on Jesus, girl. Call on Jesus. Excuse me. I ain't trying to belch all up in here. Okay, there we go. Come up a little bit. Oh, yeah. All right, so I need to put a little bit of sealer underneath. Oh my gosh, let me grab a brush. Nope, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter what brush. Okay, that one's good enough. Okay. All right. There it is. All right, there's the matte sealer. Okay. So I'm using that. Let me see. Can y'all see? No, you cannot. All right. So I'm using my matte sealer to go underneath this paintwork. got some blush in her eyelash, but it's okay. We can get that out. Oh my God, she's fabulous. She is. Ooh, God, I thank you for my talents. Oh, thank you. It keeps me sane. I love my hobby. I love my hobby. Absolutely, 100%. But American Girl, oh no. Y'all need to, y'all went up on y'all prices and Lord have mercy. Your sales might drop in about a few weeks. Okay, double checking where the sealer is. Because I'm going to have to touch it up with a little acetone to remove where I can see it. There we go. Over here. Okay. All right. All right, girl. Go ahead and dry. Dry, girl, dry. We have to fan her. You know, she has to feel like that celebrity. I knew the joints did different. They hold their poses more. Look at that. Yeah, they did the redid the joint. They redid the this part of the joints. Okay. Oh, it's smooth too. Then I like this. I like it. Now she can do her hands and she can pose more. Look at that. Okay, so don't worry. I'm gonna stand her up. Let me get this out the way because I do not want her falling on it. All right, so I'm gonna stand her up, and then I'm going to turn the camera and the light around so that you can get a better view of her with and without the light. Okay, so I'll end up, let me see, turn it that way, there we go. Oh, let me zoom out. Did I zoom out? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is with the light on. Now, let me take the fluorescent light off. There we go. That's how she looks in person. Oh my God, that lighting flipped out fabulous. Okay, now you can see where I did the shadowing down the sides of her nose and where I went over the top, give her a little button nose, give her that cute little superstar Barbie button nose. Oh my gosh, I'm living for this. I'm living for it. Okay, we'll take the camera off of this. Okay, now I'll remove my light up. Okay, there we go. So that's it. Come on over. So you can see her lips have a nice peachy color with shimmer, of course. Eyelashes, yes, she's got the purple. Now I can show you the lower lashes. There it is. There we are. We got them lower lashes in. Yeah, so you can see the little blushing down the sides of her nose. There is blushing it there again. Okay, here she is from the side. Yeah, I got a little dramatic with the eyelashes. I couldn't help it. Okay, come on, focus. There we go. Showing the lower lashes. I'm going to close her eyes in a moment. Okay. Now let's get down to her pedicure. Oh my God, there's her pedicure. It is a peachy shimmer pedicure. Of course, we have the body blushing to really enhance that. Okay, and here are her hands. Okay, come on, focus on the hands. There we go. So, and then of course you see the blushing. It doesn't come off. It will if you use a washcloth or something. But we did her blushing to come up like this to make it more dramatic. So when she's got her dress on, to really get that Barbie look, you know, that glam. Okay, so I'm going to add the light that's on my camera. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I just added the flash on my camera. So now you can see the blushing from her cheek, the way it goes up. Look at those faux diamond earrings. The eyebrows, eyes, yeah, and the fingernails. Come on. Yes. So this is my, what I call my peaches and cream manicure and pedicure. So with the light on, there it is. Now you can see that shimmer. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm coming back up. We're coming back up to her face. You can see the shimmer. All right, the blushing. Okay, so I'm going to lay her down. It's okay, it's just sealer. All right, so remember, this has a flash, so it's really making all of the shimmer sparkle. Sparkle more. Okay, take the flash off. So, now, this is how she looks in regular lighting. Yeah, they're her friends over there. All right, so now it's time to see how she looks in her dress. Because once the hair comes down and everything, it just makes such a huge difference. All right. I'm going to turn the light back on. Maybe I'll cut it on and then tone it down. Okay, there. We toned it down. Sorry, Dixie. Her shoes are still in the room in the box. All right. I'm excited. All right, so what I'm going to do is turn my camera around. Hi, how are y'all doing tonight? Okay, so I'm going to pull this back like that. Yeah, you get to see everything behind me. I wash. I don't use a dryer, so I hang everything up. That was my laundry from today. Okay. So, I'm gently getting her dressed. I'm really excited because she got her glamorous makeover to go with the glamorous version of her dress. Oh, wow. I like that. Okay. Okay, fix her feet. Okay, we're going to put our sash on. Why does she want to fall? Okay, her feet are like that. You gonna stand up? Okay, girl. Stand up. Stand up. Okay. I don't get it. She wants to come toward me for some reason. It's quite odd. Okay. Alright, I'm applying her sash. Get it right there. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Peaches and Cream Barbie makeover as much as I did. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm so excited with how she looks, and when you do a repaint of a doll, I'm telling you, once you get the doll dressed and all of that, oh my gosh, once she's dressed and set and the hair's out, everything comes together. It just brings it all together. And I just, oh my God, I love it. She looks so fabulous. I wish she had a lighter color eye, but let me think. I have to look at my other picture. Why is she not standing on her own? That's just kind of weird. Oh, are you gonna stand for me? She did it. Okay, she's standing on her own now. Actually, before I do this, let me think. Is there a oh, is there a snap on the back? Oh God, yes it is. There is a snap right here on the, I did not know that. And I'm wearing glasses. There it is. Okay, it's attached. Her boa, her stole, her wrap, whatever you want to call it, darling. It doesn't matter. All that matters is what you do. You do you, honey. You do you. Call it whatever you want. For me, that's just how I feel about it. Because I don't think it's a big deal. Because in 2025, we don't really say stole. We don't say that word in 2025 at all. So I think I'd rather just cuddle a boa. Dixie, oh my gosh, she's taking her little paws and massaging my foot. I don't know how I feel about that. It feels a little weird. Dixie, that feels weird. Yes, it does. She's down here at my feet. I swear she looks like she's had some fruity pebbles. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so when I end up taking this hair loose and, oh my gosh, look. Okay, so this is what we got so far as she's getting all her glam on. Now, my ring lights, let me see. I would have to turn that around. Don't worry, you'll see it in a minute. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm taking my scrunchie out of her hair. Oh, okay, so let me get this right. Do this like this. And okay, yep, I'm spraying her hair again, absolutely. I love hair play on my dolls. What is it, Tootie? What? Oh my God. Oh, look at that hair. Look at that gorgeous hair. I am telling you. Mm, I love it. It's thick. You can brush it, you can style it, you can play with it. If you get this doll, ooh, take her out the box, play with her, enjoy her. Honestly, get your money's worth. Have fun with her. Oh my, 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 my. Oh my God, look at them gorgeous curls. Yes, 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 yes. Don't worry, they don't come out. This is monocrylic synthetic hair fiber. All right, girl. Let me pull your little tootsie poo back here. There we go. I'm not putting your hair clips in yet. Oh my God. That did it. Oh, we completed that look. Yes, we did. I have to say it. We girls can do anything, right, Barbie? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, are y'all ready to see her complete reveal look? Are you ready to see the complete reveal? Oh, I am just absolutely over the moon. I am. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, honey. You knew you was waiting for this makeover. Girlfriend, yes, you were. Oh, look at the hair. I swear, I love the thickness of it. It makes me think of Samantha, but longer. And I love it. American Girl, make these wigs thicker. Absolutely. Make the wigs thicker. We need the beautiful thickness in the hair. Absolutely. Oh my God, it feels amazing. It feels absolutely. I'm just taking this in, so forgive me. I'm being a piglet. I'm just taking it all in because I am loving this. Okay. All right, let me get her set up. Stand up. Oh, wow. Well, there she is. Okay, Miss Thing. Oh, now you decide to stand up. I guess she was excited for her makeover. Okay, everybody. I'm going to turn my camera over in a minute. Hi. And there we go. Over here we go. Okay. So I'm going to remove my camera. Okay, that's how she looks with that light. I'm taking, so this is a fluorescent ring light. Yes, there's Peaches and Cream. She's getting beauty rest. Beautiful hair. Oh, I can't stop playing in it. I swear I can't stop playing in this hair. Look at these curls. The Body Baby curls. Now she looks more like Barbie. Her hair will fluff out more as it dries. All these beautiful curls. Shiva said hello. Okay. I'm going to add the flash. Okay, so this is with my flash. So now you see the shimmer and the little hair strokes and everything. Okay, so that reminds me, now I'm going to show you her eyes. Let me turn over this way to this lighting. All right, I'm going into different lighting. Okay, let me try here. Sorry, I washed my Barbie blanket and I hang it up to dry. Not different lighting. Dixie, what is wrong with you? Look, she's following me. My cat's gone crazy. She's winking. Okay, let me shake her around. Okay, there we go. So there's her eyeshadow, lavender shimmer, lots of shimmer. She's giving a lot of Barbie look. Oh my God, this is, oh, she fits with my collection. So look at that. You see the shadow, the shading is more prominent there on the nose, but it blends, so it looks cute. It works. I like it. I like it. All right, I'm gonna do pictures. I'm gonna do a video short, so you get to see her in different views. And my phone is probably about to uncharge. It's like my cat. Oh, look, she's. What are you doing? So these two girls, I want to repaint next. Oh, look at Miss Fluffy Butt. She had a bath today. Okay. Oh my God, love the hair. Look at this hair color. Beautiful blend. 3 colors in one. Okay, so let me see. This peaches and cream. Let me see, y'all. Okay, so I didn't do her lips as dark, but she's got the shimmer. It's okay. They do have peaches and cream Barbies that do have less makeup on. I saw them on eBay. Yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. There we go. So I'll show you from different angles while I'm at it. Okay, before I do her video shorts, I gotta put her necklace on. Oh, look at the tassel. Oh my God. I love the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.